Are you gonna work Facebook? Facebook's gonna work. Greetings, Ya'ate, Mabuhay, Aloha. Everybody over in Instagram world, welcome to Wednesday service. Hello Facebook world, we got Facebook over here. Welcome to Wednesday service. Is it the 25th of March? Yes, it is, in fact, 25th. I'm gonna let you guys get settled, play a little classical music here. You're fine. Go ahead, take seats, get settled for a little hour of music.
Mom's not watching because I haven't practiced it in a while.
All right, welcome to Wednesday service, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. We've been doing a lot of stuff here from home, and appreciate you guys tuning in. I think that we're getting good reviews, and this is doing a good service out there for everybody at home. Thanks for everybody also for tuning in yesterday. We started a new segment on Medicine Tribe Television called, Real Medicine. And we had our first guest. It's just a pretty short and simple tuning in of some friends of mine from around the world, from all walks of life, and sort of getting some perspective and some insight on how our friends from around the world are coping and managing to stay in their highest during these times. So yesterday we had Aaron Rodgers on, which was great to get to chat with him. And tomorrow, as we'll be announcing after this live, we're going to have my buddy Aubrey Marcus on as well. So tune in tomorrow at 3 o'clock for a shorter segment than the live performance, but a cool segment nonetheless. 3 o'clock tomorrow. Real Medicine with Aubrey Marcus as the guest, and we'll continue on next week as well. So before we start, say a little prayer and just send out some good love and energy to all of you out there from wherever you're sitting. Creator, we give thanks for this time, for this beautiful day, this day that we get to breathe the air and have a moment to sit and give gratitude for this breath of life. And pray for all of our relatives around the world who are suffering greatly at this time, for all of creation that is having this moment of great awakening. We're grateful for our planet to get this opportunity to have a moment to breathe, as we've seen, while we are all taking this time to go inside. We are just grateful to be able to share with each other through the Wi-Fi, through the satellites, and through our devices, the positivity and the love that we want to emanate and stay in our highest during these times of despair. May the songs today bring light and goodness to the people that receive it. Om Takyase, all my relations. I heard something yesterday that I loved. A fellow was saying that if you are struggling, if you're struggling at this time to go inside, because this is that opportunity time to go deeper within and to really consider what this means to you and what this means to the world as we hopefully move through a new chapter in time and take this opportunity to really carve out a new experience and a new society, perhaps even. But he said, if you're struggling to go within, go without and help someone else. And I loved that. I think this is a great opportunity to witness the humanity in all of us as we go beyond ourselves to help others and be considerate of each other in a bigger way. So I'll start off here with some songs, and we've got
Got a buddy of mine here. He's really special.
My country takes of thee, sweet land of poverty, for thee I weep. Land where my mother cried, land where my father died, sweet land of genocide, pride of my heart. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of industry, will break your back. Clean out your minerals, fill you with chemicals. We kill for what is profitable. Oh, concrete world. Our climate's suffering, all nature feels the same, poison progress. All the lovely's mouths to feed, all lovely's land to seed, from sea to shining sea, gold underground. Our fight. Prepare and fortify. Resist comfort to compromise. Pray for guidance. Pray for guidance. Pray for guidance. For the west, for the north, for the east, for the south. Grandfather, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now. Grandmother, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now. For the west, for the north, for the east, for the south. Grandfather, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now. Grandmother, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now. Grandfather, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now. Grandmother, I'm calling on you. Need your guidance now.
Oh. Justin Chittum's in the hizzy.
How's it going, everybody? Hey.
Nice to have you here, brother.
It's awesome to be here, man.
How you feeling over
I
there?
feel great. I feel exhilarated. Yerba mate works wonders.
I think you're having sound issues over here
Oh.
as well.
Gotcha.
Good to see you, my friend.
You too, buddy. Excited. How's everybody doing out there in the cyberlands, in the worlds?
It's been a minute, huh?
Long time. Like super long time. I'm staring afterwards.
So we've been taking this opportunity to dig through the folders and bring out some of the old songs. So it's been a minute since we've sang any of these ones. Some of the ones we pulled out today. So forgive us for learning in front of you, but I feel like you'll be understanding of that. As we take this time to peel back the layers and be our vulnerable selves at home. Yeah, show some love to Chitty.
Yeah.
Woo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 0. Let's do another one for the open road. It's been crazy getting through last winter it, but the ocean has been such good company to feel the earth tilting back and forth, back and forth. Here I sit parked next to the curb. In Portland I cringe at growing up in the suburbs. I'll wash dishes for a quick cash pinch till April comes and it's into the wilderness again. Oh, Father Mountain, show your face, where has the movement gone for our equal race? Oh, Father Mountain, answer me, so be it, Mountain, I'll follow thee. Back and forth, oh, back and forth. Unity and our common bond will bless this trail and dirt we trod upon. I wink to the birds and my bitter back burns. Smile like you mean it, and it will be returned. Oh, 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 Father Mountain, show your face, where has the movement gone for our equal race? Oh, Father Mountain, answer me, so be it, Mountain, I follow thee. Da, 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 da,
This is for you, Hope Effort.
oh, baby!
Whoa. Oh man, Cajona's difficult, man.
Yeah,
so much respect to the Cajon players out there.
Yo, big love to Hopi out there.
Miss you, Hopi.
I forgot how that bridge was supposed to go.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, what kind of
Isn't it
power
straight? I think it went
is in
straight.
me?
Oh man, what kind of
Powers in me. Oh man, can you see it churning?
And then it goes into
Then
like
it does a whole different.
yeah. I don't know.
What are we doing?
I have no idea.
I didn't write this.
I-
Anyway, all right, bringing it back, man.
Old school.
Woo! All right, we're gonna bring it really back now. Taking it back, way, way back.
How far back?
That's juice, by the way. By the way, Facebook friends, again, our streaming service is a lot better on Instagram, apparently, because I don't know if it's, I think it's my Wi-Fi here. I'm out in the country. See,
And it
it
goes
like
out
shuts
again.
off. It shuts off as I'm telling it to them.
Oh, that's great.
But I guess I'll just. You know what? They don't have to stay in the room.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was gonna tell Facebook, hey, sorry, I know it's been disconnecting and stuff. I wish the internet was better too. I do encourage you all to keep listening over there, but if you do have an Instagram account, you can listen on Instagram, and it doesn't shut off because I don't have it on my Wi-Fi. I got service out here, but whatever. All the technical BS, whatever. That's the vibes.
Oh boy.
You have a tuner on your phone?
I have something better.
You actually have a tuner?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
Stand by, my friends. He's gonna get a tuner for me, and I'm gonna switch over and play a little song while he does that. All right, here we go. Now I did, it's hard because I don't want to repeat songs during these lives, but at the same time, some of these are just so good you got to do them again. So, all right. So if I'm repeating songs, I kind of have a feeling you guys don't mind too much. Man, Facebook world is just having a hard time today.
I don't mind.
Thank you for your patience, everybody. All right, cool. All right, here we go, friends. Music. You better know. Huh? There's a lot. It's okay. Coming straight to you, vultures of culture. September 2009, March 25th, 2020. Bringing it to you with Sister Golden Hair Surprise on the road. You've got some through Montana these days. Oh, but we in Idaho right now, man. We done posted it up on the side of the river with a good fireplace and a marshmallow bag and a bottle of water and our Santitos chips. Yo, we got Nalu on the... No, it's not a wiener. It says wiener.
Really? Somebody thought you said
Yo,
wiener?
whoever put this up here on lyrics is just like, it's on the breathers, man. Anyway, here we go. It all starts to make sense. It all starts to make sense. All these owners, raised within her. All starts to make sense. All my thoughts, and particularly my prayers, and not forgotten the indigenous. For the Western man's been working so hard against us. With these Western men sinning, they manage to make expenses, Or the way he protects and the way he preserves, the way he neglects the people that came first, the same ones that he massacred. It all starts to make sense. Where we're going, where we're at, and where we've been. It all starts to make sense. Well, creator, the behavior of the collective youth definitely seems to be in favor of the Western man's invasion. See him bump up here like an ivy, spending like dozens, and all the while building a clueless army. Coffee renewed and all productive, the selfishness is so ugly, and it all starts to make sense. Who we gotta talk to if we wanna survive this mess? All starts to make sense. The economy's based on geography, fueled by spectators and their money, and the need for things that will not last. So go on, build a hotel to get shot.
capitalizing on it. Don't the wild shepherding on everything that is sacred, and it all starts to make sense. Why the Western man destroys what he doesn't understand. All starts to make sense. All these patterns and wasteful destructive practices.
Let's walk up.
My life to the people who need the light help and rise above the scale on the land and their lives and cut and knock a knife all the lies by the slice independent of victim of the seas will do what they by mind but what's reading the border tribe undefeatable and bitches sleeping both and short to do that is unbelievable all the slow moving people make you careless just as long as you're comfortable it's unforgivable because the condition now is critical whether or not you're ready being out push the pinnacle it's difficult to say exactly what to do but the change begins to be and I reflect it back to you and you and you and you. Make the movement move. Yeah. Make the movement move. Yeah. Make the movement move. Make the movement move. Back to you. Oh, stars to me. Begin to be another reflected back to you. Oh, stars to me. Begin to be another reflected back to you.
Woo! All right. Good job, everybody. Love hearing you sing.
That was very fun.
I was like, wait, what was it?
Something like that. I don't know. That's Joe or Tim.
Somebody else would do it, not me. Just playing. Just tricking. Woo! All right.
All right.
What else we got? We got Oh, cool. Yeah, let's do this one. I actually think I remember this all last night when I was playing it. Sound being made by Chitty's hands and heart, and that bit that feels the rhythm in a lump of wood. Oh, thanks, Pam. You're a dear. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Wednesday service.
Yeah.
Let's get this on.
Oh man, so Manifesto 2?
Manifesto 2.
Let's do it.
What shall live, what shall die, what gave birth, what gave life, what is yours, what is mine, what is ours? Are these questions so senseless? Well, Who's gonna answer them
At the time when I really need to know.
So let it carry you like the ocean when you first learned how to float. So I went to Papa's grave and I burned him some sage. I said thank you, but I ain't never gonna know you. I said thank you, but I ain't never gonna know you. That's right. Ultimate forgiveness, you can try it on, try it out for size. I lost touch with myself, with my woman, my health, my God, and my perception too. Well, I will always be a part of that darkness, although I'll say it's pretty equal to my light. I'm pretty far from knowing anything, but I do know a couple things, what I want and how I'm gonna get it. What I want and how I'm gonna, that's what's right. I suppose that's what we all want, our own slice to go off on and believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. Well, I would never know all of the answers, although I'd never want to know anyway. Cause I remember when Grandma died, she had no tears in her eyes. She was laughing and raising hell. Yeah, she was laughing and raising hell.
Yes, sir.
What it do? There's a river in the wind, I've floated it before. There's a sliver in your grin, I know what it's for. There is magic in the skin of a woman I adore. Each other to the core, so thankful. There are four tides in the sea, there are cosmic copies. They are built like you and me, so crazy. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Being human can be great, no matter what is on your plate. Be grateful, and I am ready for the war. Maybe it's coming, it's not for sure, but it has come before. So maybe we can end all this pursuit, find contentment in the truth, find out what's gonna work for you, and try it out.
Boomfire. That's been a long time. I feel like also.
Isn't it weird, like reading the comments?
I know. Like, what's going on? You get
Like,
up
what are
close
you
like a
guys saying over
granddad?
there?
I feel like a grandpa. This is amazing. What are you gonna play next, bud? Huh? Oh, me? Need me something? Sure.
We have, well, I'll let him say it. But I'm turn it over to Mr. Chitty Bang Bang right here. Hope everybody's doing all right out there. Thanks again for tuning in.
Ooh.
Wednesday service.
Welcome.
Bless, bless.
Hello.
I'm gonna go compete away.
Okay.
You wanna sit in this or you wanna sit there?
I'll sit here because you can come play the piano.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Hello, everybody. So I've been watching a whole bunch of people write songs about what's happening right now, what's going on in their, coronavirus song or Wuhan flu blues. I wrote something like that. But I started writing one yesterday, 2 days ago, and I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna play it, and hopefully it works out. It's fun. It's fun to just kind of write things quick and just see what happens, good or bad. It doesn't matter. Are we living on the edge of time? Are we quick enough to stop before it starts to unwind? I know it's hard for you to fight the feeling, to change the things you believe in. No, I won't let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Don't let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Gotta pick it up, we're moving slow. It's starting to get out of control. Cut the ties, burn the seeds. Starting to feel like a disease. And it needs a little time to breathe, 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 breathe. Just let it ride on the wind. C, D. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Don't let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. E, D, C, don't let it ride, D, da, da, dee, do. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Don't let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Don't let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Yeah. So wash your hands, everybody. So, let it ride on the wind. Don't let it ride on the wind.
Or on your skin.
On your skin. Or deep within. Cover your mouth.
Into your shoulder.
Blade. Blade. There you go.
One on the piano too, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that, huh? Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Yeah, nice. Don't let it ride, don't let it ride. Oh, yeah. Some stuff from JL and Adam in the background. Those guys produced that. Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, I was like, wait, they're on.
Oh no, that'd be great. I
was like, hey,
Some
man.
music from those cats, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, break beats, Chitty.
Break beats, yeah, man, that's the one. Also, since we've been kind of sitting by ourselves a lot, it's been interesting to kind of sit and think about some really cool synchronistic moments that have happened even within this last year, and how it's kind of like brought me back into like being super present. And if I wasn't being present, I would have missed it yet. I think we were in San Luis Obispo, and I was walking with Joe.
The last run we did.
Yeah, this last run. And I was just thinking about it the other day. It was like a really cool moment where Joe asked me a question about my granddad. And I was just explaining what my granddad did and, you know, all the cool jobs he had. And right when I said he's a Mason, when I was walking, I stepped right on the Masonic Temple, like on the square.
Whoa.
Like as soon, just randomly, I was just walking, talking to Joe randomly. We were getting video games like we usually do, sometimes. And yeah, I just was saying, oh, he's a Mason. And boom, I kind of like stepped randomly on this Masonic Temple right at the entrance to the temple, and it was just kind of like one of those big, hey, I'm listening.
Right.
It was cool. Like even Joe was like, that was really weird. I was like, I know, that was super weird. It was one of those check-in moments to my granddad, just kind of being aware, being present, like, oh wow, that all lined up in this really weird way.
Right.
Made me think about the song that I wrote for my granddad.
You want to play that one?
Yeah, and you can jump in on piano too. It's pretty simple.
What's the?
That's it pretty much. And then yeah, it goes to the A minor 7. For the chorus. And then back to the root. When I was young, Mama would drive me to your house. You were sitting there in that chair you usually wear, A minor. It was a dark green. It was filled with hours of your sleep. I would sit on the couch and watch you wake from evening dreams. When I was young. When I was older, we would watch the classic tales like Bonnie and Clyde, John Wayne, and the Great Train robberies. And we talk about the way things used to be when I was older. And when I came of age, I'd hear your stories and you'd say, let me check in my files that I left in my mind from yesterday. From a different time when I lived in my prime in those glory days when I came of age. Now as a traveling man, I pick out a route and have a plan, but you pick up an atlas and show me a map of another way. From a time long ago when you found a trail to blaze as a traveling man. Bridge gets a little weird. Now this journey is harder for me. You're gonna talk to God a while to see what heaven brings. I might have lost religion, but can you talk to God for me? And ask him one thing, that when it's over and the curtain finally tears, can I knock on heaven's door and find you there to listen to the wisdom that you share when it's over? Oh, when it's over.
That's this guy's voice. That song, man. Right? Warrior Chairs. It reminds me of that, there's a Ben Folds song as well. That's like,
next door, there's an old man who lived to his 90s and one day passed away in his sleep. And his wife, she stayed for a couple of days, passed away. I know it's a strange way to say it, I love you, but
something like that. And he's just talking about, like, he's like, boy, like goes,
what if I'd been born 50 years before you in a house on a street where you lived? Maybe I'd be outside as you passed on your back. Would I know?
it's just like, he's
just
like
like a
talking
story.
about as if he was like, maybe if I hadn't been born, you know, being your
Right.
your relative or your lover or whatever, and like, and then painting this scene and like, just like talking to your grandfather like that is like reminded me of
Yeah.
talking to like our relatives like that before they.
Yeah, it's cool. It was cool to just like to have that moment. Like, and you read about stuff like that, I think, but it was cool to just pay attention and be like, whoa, that was the coolest little, hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So you wrote that song after that moment.
No, I wrote it before. I wrote it before that moment. But that moment reminded me of the song that I wrote for him.
Right.
Because he just recently passed. But
Right.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Gramps.
Yeah, Gramps.
Is that a song
Right.
that's going to be on your forthcoming album?
Yes, it is.
You want to tell us a little bit about that?
It's a new album that's going to come out this year. We have so much time off that it should get done hopefully pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm excited to
Because you have an EP out already, right?
Yeah, I have an EP. It's out on my website.
Oh yeah, tell me. Is it up?
Built. Yeah, it's up. It's up. Just needs to
You
be
want to tell
updated.
them? What's
JustinChitums.com. That's
Sorry,
it.
I put my face in.
It's his head.
That's
all
JustinChitums.com, everybody.
Yeah, easy.
You can get his EP. That song's not on the EP, though.
That's
right?
not on the EP. No,
Right.
there's some other songs that are on there.
Other songs on the EP, but you're working on the
Yeah, the
full
new
length
album.
album,
Yeah, the full length album is coming out pretty soon.
Hell
Hopefully
yeah.
by the end of this year.
And for those of you that don't know what his Instagram already is and don't follow him on Instagram, his Instagram is,
J Chitums. That's me.
and his Facebook is,
Justin Chitums. That's also me.
that's him,
Me, this guy.
that guy.
Woo!
You got another one? Serenade us.
Oh no!
Also, if anybody out there, you know, is considering, if you're thinking about somebody who is sitting around and not tuning in, feel free to send them a text. We are live, clearly, so live. We are super live right now, and we will be live for another 15 to 20 minutes here. We've got a few more songs to share with you. I think, do you got another one?
I can do one more.
Let's listen to another Justin song.
Okay, you know this one. This is for all the people that have their quarantine bays with them. Their QTs.
Quarantine.
Yeah, their quarantines. You got your quarantines,
We got
everybody?
a quarantine.
This is for your quarantine.
I love it so much.
I haven't played this song in a long time, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm just gonna sing it.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's fine, but you're great at piano. What are you talking about? Just sing it. Your voice is great. Gently as I lay down to close my eyes, will you be with me in my dreams? I just want to know if the path that I took home will lead you to where you belong. 1,000 miles away is where I know you're headed. But I will wait for you. I'll sing it again. I will wait for you, for you. The distance that's between us is nothing like the journey we've entered on our own. I'll start at the beginning, if only it will lead me straight to you and into your arms. I'm not afraid of drifting, but time makes these decisions, and I've had enough. But I will wait for you. I'll sing it again. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you.
Do it again.
I will wait for you. I've got to do it one more time. See, I will wait for you. 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 Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the only rhythm I know.
Hey. Oh. I can't sing over that. Oh, I can't do it. It's too much.
Eggs.
Woo! For your own quarantine base, for your QTs, okay.
For your quarantine.
For your quarantines, if you know what I mean.
Boom, fire!
That's great.
Let's read the chapter.
All right.
I'm going to do this one because I haven't done this one yet.
Cool.
All right, y'all. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Allie Girl Brown says she always keeps an egg shaker in her car. I like it. You're always prepared to keep the rhythm alive.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right, we're going to read a chapter out of My Name is Bear. And, we are going to hit our 1 hour mark here on Instagram here shortly in about 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
So let your quarantines know. And also, if you are familiar with these live performance casts, after an hour, we have to shut her down and reboot the whole thing because that's how the internet works. Okay, that's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm loving this this beet juice. That is delish. All right, my friends. Yo, Facebook world, I am so sorry. Honestly, like, it's got to be hard tuning in from Facebook. I know it keeps going and pausing and stuff, and it makes me like kind of laugh. Honestly, not because you can't tune in, but because Facebook keeps crashing over here. I don't know. I encourage you all to open up a Instagram account as well, because it seems as though that's the issue. Big shout outs to my nephew Holden and his little sister, to my brother Joshua and his beautiful lady Amber, to the rest of my family who's also tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, I guess is what I meant to say. All right, here we go. Which chapter is it? Let's see. Where's the deal here? 15. You can follow along in your book if you have it, my friends. If you don't, you can order from our website. That's not the chapter. Today's chapter is... What? Oh, like page 15. Right. Wow. Okay. Big stuff. Chapter 5. Kirby Joe. That one time I ate rocks. Wow. As I've been doing this live performance cast and reading these chapters to you all, I have had... Hi, Joe. I've had some revelations around my own writing and also my own hilarity. This guy's kind of weird. All right, here we go. 3 different mushroom trips with 3 different people at 3 different places and times. True story. Chapter 1 of Chapter 5. A gorgeous summer day in Alaska. Kirby, shout out to Kirby Joe. Kirby and I were hauling ass down dirt trails on our bicycles, flying high on magic mushrooms. I could hear the bugs whizzing around us. I could hear the bugs whizzing around us. I just said that. Even the trees seemed to laugh with us as we cackled at the afternoon freedom from our summer jobs. We were happy. We were high. Every adventure we went on in that national park was a chance to discover something new about the park and ourselves. This trip was no different. We found ourselves down a side trail, sliding on rocks and bunny hopping tree roots down to where it ended at a creek. Or maybe it was a river. Doesn't matter. What did matter was the grandfather tree that watched over it. Kirby was immediately in the water, gasping at the colorful rocks and shimmering water. I saw the old tree and its banana swoop trunk and monkeyed up it in a heartbeat. There I was, standing on this long branch as it hung over the river, grasping its limbs as if they were my own. I must have gotten carried away with being all at one with the tree in that shuffle, because before I knew it, I fell out of the ancient one's embrace and landed hard on the ground. I must have forgotten gravity was a thing, because I thought there was no need to hang on anymore. That's how high I was. Metaphors for life, I suppose. Kirby and I bellowed with laughter at the fall. In no time, I walked into the middle of the river where Kirby was collecting rocks and climbed atop a large boulder protruding from the waters. I began to hum. Again. I had been humming this tune since we began our journey. It was something like a polka. What? Who says that? Remember when we were trying to learn it? I was like, it's a tuba.
Yeah.
Every time I'd hum it, I laughed because I could hear this tuba. I could hear the French horn. It was hilarious. It was like... VeggieTales. Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. There's never been a show like VeggieTales. Woo! Never been a show like VeggieTales. It's time for VeggieTales. Okay, we're done. All right, I love coffee. So it kept coming out of me. Oh, 1 minute warning, my friends. 1 minute warning on Instagram. You guys are off and on all day, so okay. As I stood there gazing down at Kirby, showing me little rocks that sparkled in the midday sun, I wondered what it would be like to eat one. Wouldn't you? What it would be like to eat a small rock. A very small pebble. Pebbles! It's a witch! Burn her! What floats beside witches? A duck! Ducks float! It's from Monty Python. Yeah, thanks. Tiny pebbles. All right, yo, I'm gonna cut off Instagram right now. So tune right back in right after this. I'm gonna repost this, and we will continue with our story. Here we go. Shout out to all the people on Facebook right now holding it down. Thanks for continuing to stay tuned in despite all of the tech diffs. That's right. I breathed that. Tech diffs. We're having some tech diffs. Tech diffs. Welcome back, Instagram. This is the one time that Facebook has decided to stay alive and well. Hi, Lorraine. Love and miss you. All right, shout outs. That's what this moment is. All right, everybody's tuning back in. Yes, we left you off at VeggieTales. That's right. And we're back. That's right. Welcome back to the show, folks.
I love beet juice.
Show.
It's so good. I'm like, woo! Okay. Yes, please. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Woo! Okay. Here we are. So it kept coming out of me, that tune, the tuba tune. Oh, where's my hairbrush? Rachel!
That's amazing.
Yo, Yoga Girl. Shout out to Yoga Girl. Tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, girl. We are reading chapters from My Name is Bear. If you're just joining us, we are reading from Kirby Joe. Let's see here. I've got VeggieTales in my mind right now. As I write this, I can still taste the rocks minerals in my mouth. And the purity of that glacier water, sure, as it hit my tongue and fell into my stomach. Gulp. And still, I gazed down at my friend in the river and thought of perspective. From his spot, everything appeared a certain way. From my vantage point, another. I believe it was then I began to see more clearly how people are. It was then I began to understand grace. Story number 2. It must have been the winter that followed when I found myself sitting across the table from my youthful reflection in love and mischief. There's a place on Belmont in southeast Portland that invites you to smoke hookah and eat cheese and fruit and drink wine. Cheese and wine. There's nothing better to digest magic mushrooms with than these, I reckon. Cheese and wine. It was only a matter of minutes before our bodies began to tingle and we wanted nothing more than to soak in that Cascadian air. To feel the pulse of the night. We ran into the park. We were kids again. Well, we were kids. There was a sense of adventure. Everything was new, and cartwheels got the blood rushing, and laughter bellowing. We knew it would end, or perhaps it would turn into something even more magical. There were tastes, smells, and colors that would stay for weeks after. I suppose the medicine broke down our walls and guided us through the night on an epic field trip to the heart of nature, symbiosis and intimacy. Ooh. Just pieces of a narrative we experienced in our becoming of age. Story 3. October 6th, 2006. How did I know that? After having spent my second summer pillaging the Central Valley in Denali, I left Alaska and headed to the Pico of the Pacific. Tickets were cheap, and there was a work trade program I got turned on to that I was excited about. Woof! Willing workers on organic farms. Woof! Look at this guy. Well, I checked it out and booked myself a few farms to work at. I was getting used to traveling alone and finding my way around, used to not having money or tools to get by except my songs and presence. So there I was. What? Oh my God, the details I need to share. Why did I share this stuff? Oh my God. So there I was in my REI shorts, long bushy Alaskan beard, lip ring, oh man, and huge traveler backpack. Nobody cares, Nahko. I met Jason within the first couple days on island. I was staying at the Hilo Hostel. Shout out to Hilo Hostel. And before I hitched my first farm job in South Kona, I stopped by his work trade spot in Papaico. Jason picked me up at the bottom of his huge steep hill, dirt all over him, cigarette hanging out from his grinning mouth, and a 12-pack of Sierra Nevadas in the back of his little scooter. I hopped on with my 2 million pound backpack and we started up the hill. We looked like Dumb and Dumber with all our shit, especially me with that backpack and a 12-pack hanging off the end of a scooter barely big enough for Jason as it was. But we were about to have the most legendary conversation of our lives. Well, at least of mine at the time. For some reason, he was asking me about my family. And for some reason, I was already on what my birth/adopted names were. When I got to the part about my native name, the one given to me by my grandmother, he was like, wait, that's your middle name? Nacho Cheese or whatever? Shout out to Fox. Why don't you go by that? So I started going by Nacho Cheese. Joke. We then had a short discussion on the practicality of it. It just seemed so long. No one would get it. Well, you could cut it in half and it would just be Nahko. I chuckled, turned my head around to the horizon. Nahko. What a weird and wild name. Oh, God. No better time to start fresh. We pulled up, skirt, to the farm, and Jason's host greeted us. Hello. He shook my hand and smiled. Aloha. My name is River. Welcome. I shrugged off my backpack, cracked open a beer, sighed deeply, and replied, Mahalo. My name is Nacho. Just joking. I said Nacho. It'd be funny, though. All right, well, that's it. That's the story. Wow. Fine form today on Wednesday. But Kirby Joe, the song Kirby Joe has been around for a long time, and when I recorded it for My Name is Bear, yes, detailed as fuck. Thank you for reminding me. I was waiting for a long time to record that song, and each verse and each chapter is about a mushroom trip that I went on with friends of mine, and the story. Shall we? Want to do it?
Yeah.
Shout out to the Pied Cow, Southeast Portland, closed for the time being. The dopest hookah joint in Portland. Shout out to PDX. Shout out to Governor Kate Brown for doing the best she can. Why? It says it's whatever.
Yeah.
I feel great.
I feel awesome.
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. Beaches. Oh, man. Trying to remember it again.
There you go.
We were tripping out to this riff in our heads. Something that goes like this comes out way different, kinda like your first kiss. Those times just in time I fell out of some trees. Though I lay and saw the world so clearly and in all the right colors. In the sky, in the sky, in the sky, in the sky, to the ground, from the waters to your mouth. I can see it from this riverbed of ours. Dun, 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 dun. One hookah, some cheese, ma'am, check please. Out into the streets we ran so childishly, 'cause why does it matter? Two young lovers with room to grow. Let's see who can do 3 cartwheels in a row. 'Cause why does it matter? Don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. I won't lie. They were 2 kids getting high off of life. epiphanies as we ate like kings from banana trees and felt really to be going swimming. The Milky Way's got away with me. Am I really here? Am I just dreaming on my way out to sea? We will sail, we will sail, we will sail, we will sail off the earth and find out just how it works to believe in something that embodies matter. If you see what I see from where I'm standing, what you told me can only get better. If you see what I see from where I'm standing, what you showed me can only get better.
Something like that. Where's Max? Miss you, buddy.
Woo! Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. That was fun.
It's good.
It was good.
It's good.
It was really good.
It's fun. Ooh, let's
Yeah.
do this. Let's do this one.
It was fun. Okay.
Just vibe with the harmonies. And shit.
All right. Yeah.
This is the first time.
Oh man.
First time. We'll
When did that come out?
We'll do a slow one. It came out last night.
I know that.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's being a good host.
Yeah. What are you doing?
It's like, so,
Well.
yeah. I'll say it. I just gotta stop laughing for a second. Oh, this is fun.
Oh boy. All right.
All right, we're gonna play you a song. Surprisingly, this is a surprise. Play a song. Oh. That came out. What's today?
What's that?
It's Wednesday. It came out Monday night, Tuesday morning. That's right. It's a brand new song. Also, my chair is so squeaky. Yeah, we're gonna play the new song, Part Problem. It came out yesterday, and we hope you've been enjoying it. Slowly reading your comments in real time. But yeah, we're gonna play it for you right now. Right meow. Right where it began on Max's grandparents' piano. Okay.
That was a song.
Let's see.
That was amazing. There we go.
There it is. That's it.
What did you think this would be? Easy love? There ain't no easy love, no, no. Oh, beloved, what I do to us? How could have I lost touch? I was fighting with my shadow. That is something I'm good at. Giving me the power that is proven to a backlash. Good heart, off to a bad start. How do I keep myself from falling apart when I ain't never been part of a whole? Somewhere along the line I got disconnected, started losing perspective and go. I'll admit charge here, is it really me? Face you rarely see. I was looking for connection, but is this just a mixed message? Come a little closer, maybe you can make some sense of my good heart. Off to a bad start. That is my good heart. Off to a bad start. How do I keep myself from falling apart? I ain't never felt part of a whole. Somewhere along the line I got disconnected, started losing perspective, I know. I'll admit that I am part of the problem, part of the problem. I'll admit that I am part of the problem, part of the problem. So I'm learning to soften my soul.
That's kind of hard.
Which part?
Just that.
Yeah.
Just the pattern.
That beat and then doing the
and then like
harmonies.
singing because it comes like after the delay kind of.
Yeah. That's the first time that we've played it together since we worked it out here in last winter.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't played that in long.
So thanks for all the love on that new track.
Yeah. This was fun.
We're excited to be playing that here soon when we get our jobs back.
What? That's true.
You know what I mean? Well, we're going to wrap things up here.
Yeah.
We got, what do you want to play? What was our last song? That one?
You want to do that
Yeah,
one?
let's do it. Guitar, piano.
Piano.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I can, because I can do the line.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Much love to everybody out there tuning in. Who's the fella? That's Justin Chitums.
Oh, hello.
It's like the first comment I saw. Who's the fella?
Who's the fella?
That's the fella. Shout him out. Thanks for joining us, Cecil.
Hello.
That's Justin Chittims. You can find him at jchittims on Instagram and justinchittims.com and Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on
that's
Spotify.
You know what? I thought about it.
I gotta show you this. Somebody tagged you on Twitter as being the guy with the thing, but it was Chitty Bang.
Really? Is the actual?
Yeah.
Oh, that's happened a couple times.
That was great.
I'm not that old.
All right, here's our closing song. Y'all be well.
It's been a long time coming round, smoothing out the edges, and slowing down and listening. What is important? What is your focus? Don't you go and stumble out while you're listening. Horse tail, we can heal it all with plant medicine, body, mind, and spirit. Crying, slow down, slow down, slow down. Lay-da-day-day-day-day. What is in?
Wait.
Making a bra for a feverish head. Now I'm no stranger to loneliness. Are you struggling? Sweeter than lavender years in the making. Drink it up. It's your nature, but I'm struggling. Coping with all of it, to hell with enlightenment. Clearly, I am no good at this. Who's even listening? Take it all on like you know what you're doing. Trying, Lord, to lose yourself out there. Are you listening? Horse tail, we can heal it all with plant medicine, body, mind, and spirit. Crying, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Oh man, that's good though.
La-da-da-da-da-da.
That's not even right. a little bit with friends of ours from all walks of life, from all around the world. Tomorrow's special guest is Aubrey Marcus. And we look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and please take care of this planet, will you? We will talk to you soon. Ciao.